Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to a Paddock Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcats Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for Digital Days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At Arnold Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? You've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelroyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or are looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Patich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At Arnold Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? You've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, Just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to a Paddock Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Good evening, hockey fans. Tonight, the PIHL presents AA Penguins Cup playoff action, quarterfinals. The Latrobe Ice Cats meet the Armstrong Riverhawks. Hello, everyone. Chris Beddick here alongside Vinny Coletti, Spencer at the controls, and Tyke on the camera. Tonight, the playoffs begin. A one-and-done scenario. You win, you advance. You lose, your season is over. The Latrobe Ice Cats come into this game as the 7th seed, 9-10-1, 26 points. They are 7th in the AA division. They finished 7th in the AA division. The Cats scored 74 goals on the year, averaging 3.7. They've given up 75 goals, also averaging 3.7. The Cats' last game was Monday, February 16th at Penn Trafford. They will be facing an Armstrong Riverhawks team that comes in as the 2nd seed. They are 16-3-1, 50 points. They've scored 101 goals on the season, so they can score. They've averaged 5 per game. They gave up 50 goals on the regular season, averaging 2.5. Armstrong's last game was last Tuesday, the 24th, a game at Wheeling Park. Both of these teams, and speaking of that, Vinny Coletti, both of these teams had what you would say probably a bad loss in their last game coming into this one.
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. Both games ended in dramatic fashion with 2 3-goal chokes. The Armstrong Riverhawks were up 4-1 going into the 3rd period. That game saw the Rulo brothers both get 3 points. However, the game ended 5-4 Wheeling. The Cats, on the other hand, their last game, they lost 7-6 in a shootout after going up 6-3 into the 3rd period. Another 3rd period choke.
Well, we're at the beautiful Belmont Complex in Katanning, Pennsylvania. It is crowded in here. It is loud. It is raucous, and we expect a festive playoff-type atmosphere here in this one. The big news from the Latrobe side, couple big points. One, they will have a full lineup tonight. Everybody in the lineup with number 46, Reese Myers, in goal. Myers had a 9-5-1 record on the season, a 3.28 goals against average, and a .886 save percentage. The Cats, however, will not be led tonight on the bench by their head coach, Adam who did not make the playoffs, and Armstrong ended up losing that lead and losing 5-4. They're going to be led by their head coach, Eddie Jeremy, and in goal tonight for Armstrong is going to be number 1, Colton Esbrock. Esbrock comes into this season for this game with a 13-1-1 record, a 2.60 goals against, and a .864 save percentage. Both of these teams, of course, are familiar foes. They've met plenty over the years. And not only that, they met 2 times this year. The first game, Riverhawks with Cats, ended 8-4. Riverhawks win on December 11th. That game saw Jake. Armstrong comes in. They are a veteran group. They were just 8 seniors in the lineup tonight. Latrobe will just 5 seniors. Reese Myers in goal for the Cats. Colt Eschbaugh in goal for Armstrong.
A very loud playoff environment as of right now, Chris.
Festive atmosphere in the crowd, a big crowd here at the Belmont Complex. I believe we are going to have a national anthem before this game. The teams taking off their helmets and going to their respective blue lines. We will present to you the national anthem, and then we will be back with our puck drop. Are you ready for some hockey? Special folks up here at the Belmont Complex. We love them. We've already been yelled at, 3 times for broadcasting here, Vinny?
So, yeah.
They love us here. They don't like our kind. We're not supposed to be here, apparently. In all instances, I've referred them back to our friends at the PIHL for our right to broadcast. But anywho, we're here to present this to you, and we're so glad to have you with us here on the Wildcats Network. Playoff hockey. One and done. You win, you advance. You lose, your season is over. Myers in goal to our left. Eschbaugh in goal to our right. Cats will send out Cam Mikulski, Preston Miller, Cash Ockhammer. Mikulski's going to center. Actually, he's going to center Miller. Kettering's out there also. Goodland and Nigel Morris are the starters. So they fooled us. They fooled us, Vinny. Puck is dropped. We are underway. Colton Goodland sends it over to Nigel Morris. Morris tried to get it deep. That was intercepted. And now here comes Miller over the line for Armstrong. Puck into the corner. Some contact made with Goodland. Puck goes behind the net. Nigel Morris. Morris sends it around the wall. Can't get it. Up the wall. That was stymied. Kettering in there also. A battle here on the boards. Miller behind his own net for Latrobe. Looks to get it out, and he will. Up the center. Puck was intercepted. Now, puck is dumped in by Graff. 59 and white. He is also the captain for Armstrong. Colton Goodland up over the line, gets around a man. Goodland gets around another man. May have a chance here. Backhander. Steered away, I believe, by Eschbaugh. Shot into the glove. That was by Kettering. Cats able to get the first chance of the game there. Face-off will be to the right of Eschbach. Cats will make a change. Mikulski, Ockhammer, Brogan Murphy out with Ginther and Meter. Puck sent up the wall, bringing it out. There's a headman pass. Armstrong on the attack. Stepping out, got a chance. Shot saved made by Myers. Mikulski cleared it out. Kashire sends it back in. Reese is going to stop it behind his net. Eli Meter sends it around the wall. Brogan Murphy. Murphy, can the Cats get it out? They will. Puck in front of the Cats bench. Now dumping that in. Meter taking a hit there from Rulo. Kashire holds it. He'll dump it into the corner. Ginther. Laid off sides by Armstrong. They're going to make a change now. Now bringing it out is Eli Meter. Meter up the center red. Tried to dump it in. Couldn't get it deep. Puck was cleared out. Ginther now dumps it back in. Armstrong now. Here they come. Up with speed. Howman. He'll shoot. That's kicked away by Myers. Cade Mikulski takes a hit over along the wall. Puck was centered. That's intercepted by Ginther. Ginther up to Miney, who pokes it ahead. Puck dumped back in by Armstrong. It's going to be icing. The official behind the play called the icing. They did not make the red line when they dumped it in. I thought maybe they were going to give them the neighborhood play where they were around the neighborhood of the red line. They did not. Icing against Armstrong. Face-off come all the way back into the Riverhawk zone to the right of Eschbach. Cats have McMahon, Kate Mikulski, and Landon Miney out with Goodland and Nigel Morris. McMahon is going to take the draw. Face-off has been moved to the left of Eschbach. Garrick McMahon steps in for the Cats. Rulo won that draw, sends it around the wall. Bixby, can he get it out? He can't. Now the puck is taken out. Center red, Garrick McMahon now. Nigel Morris is able to dump it in. Miney after it on the forecheck. Cats get it deep, try to put the pressure on. Armstrong able to get it out, but Miney with dogged work there is able to dump it back in. Now behind his net, Klingensmith gets it up the wall. Rulo, there's two Rulos on this team. This is Jason Rulo, number 2. He's bringing it out with speed. Here he comes. Takes a hit from Miller. There's a shot. Looked like that went off the mask. That was Josh Rulo. Jason Rulo, number 2. Josh Rulo, number 3. In white for Armstrong. Puck sent in. Cats are making changes. Cooch brings it up. Takes a hit there from Miller. Josh Matthews hits the ice for the first time tonight. Miller, Matthews, Kettering out there for the Cats. Preston Miller loses it, but picking up the mail is Goodland. Here he comes. Colton Goodland, centered in front. That's sticked away by Eschbach. Kettering now. Kettering will shoot right into the glove of Eschbach. So far, it looks pretty even, Vinny.
I'd say so.
Both teams feeling each other out.
Very physical play so far on the near boards right in front of us. Great view of it so far.
And you would expect that in a playoff game.
Absolutely.
After that faceoff, the Cats won it, but there was nobody there when it was dropped back. So Ryan Ginther tried to get it out. That was stopped by Miller. Meter, can he get out to Miller? Miller does get it out. Puck sent in and then taking a big hit there. Bo Anthony was hit by Josh Matthews. He goes to the bench gingerly. Ryan Ginther now will dump it in for Latrobe. Jackson Kettering over on the wall. Josh Miller there too. Bringing it out, however, with speed is Aiden Mirando. Aiden Mirando, number 87, is committed to play at St. Vincent Bearcats. St. Vincent Bearcats, the three-time CHE League champion. Just won that on Sunday. There's a giveaway there. Mikulski's got a chance here. Moves in. Couldn't get a shot off. Ockhammer there. St. Vincent won their championship on Sunday with an exciting overtime win in Morgantown over UPJ. Congratulations to the Bearcats. Head coach Brett Martz. They have advanced to the D3 National Tournament in St. Louis, Missouri, March 18th. I know that because I booked my flight and hotel today. Puck sent in by Meter. After it is Mikulski. Meter in on the attack, kicked it in front. Nobody home for Latrobe. Can Ginther intercept that attempt? He does. Good play there by Ryan Ginther to activate. He's rubbed out by Aiden Miranda. Brogan Murphy putting the pressure on. Rulo, can he get it out? He does. Howman comes up. Howman over the line. Howman shoots. That is stopped by Myers and no rebound. There is no shot clock here. Yes, there is. Now I see it. Thank you, Vinny, for pointing that out.
Anytime.
What are the shots, Vin?
3-2 in favor of Armstrong so far, but none of the shots have been crazy high quality. Good defense on the inner circle by both teams so far.
And so far, the zone time for each team has been pretty even. So very much a feeling out. Now remember, like I said in the pregame, these two teams, at least for the first two periods of both of those games, have been either tied or one-goal games. So they've played it close the first couple periods. It's just been the third period where Armstrong has been very strong. In the third period, Armstrong has outscored the Cats in those two games 7-2. That's been the difference. Nigel Morris. Morris gets it over to Landon Crum. Crum ahead to McMahon. He'll get it deep. Landon Money out here also. Puck sent up the wall. Gets by Morris. Goodland's going to be the first one there. Goodland ahead to Crum. Crum loses it. Now we'll see Bixby here. Armstrong is staring in front. Shot, missed the net. Miller had a chance there. Jonas Miller. The Cats couldn't get it out. Almost paid the price. Kettering dumps it in. Cats are going to make a change behind Jackson Kettering as he puts the pressure on. Headman pass intercepted by Nigel Morris. He dumps it in, but that's picked off and sent in. It's going to be icing, though, against Armstrong.
Some people are not too happy about that call. Can't blame them. It was pretty close. Very close.
It was close.
To the red line.
Some fans, though, think that everything should go their way.
This is true.
Cats have Kettering, Matthews, and Miller out here with Ginther and Meter. Kettering takes the draw to the left of Colt Eschbaugh. Winning that is Armstrong, and they're able to clear. Meter now battling the corner, coming out with it. Knocked down Kettering. Knocks the man off the puck. Kettering has it now. He'll flip it up. Larry Murphy style. Murphy dump. Cooch is after it. Eschbaugh is going to play that puck as Miller was in hot pursuit. Kettering over to Ginther. Ginther's going to carry. Bring it over the line. Ginther going to take it below the goal line now. Centered it. Miller looking for it. Couldn't get that shot off. Now coming back on the attack. After it is Graf. Graf shoots. Misses the net. Miller now. Miller takes it back against the grain. Miller over to Ginther. Ginther looks to get it out. He can't. Look out here. Rulo going to do a little give and go? No. Pass back to the point. There's a shot long. That's off the glass. It misses everything. Cooch keeps it in. Puck behind the goal line. Ginther. There's a collision there. Kettering. Can he get it out? He can't. Mirando had it hit off his hand, and I think it hit someone on the Cats bench.
I believe it hit backup goalie Akos Zepp, and that's why they called the whistle.
So Mark Akos down for his first save of the night. Face off to the left of Reese Myers. No score. 8:55 to go here in the first. Mikulski steps in for the Cats. Can he win the draw? Cats come away with it. Here comes Brogan Murphy. Murphy loses the handle on it, though. Puck sent out. Goodland just knocks it back in. Cats have to tag up. They're offsides. Cats have Cam Mikulski, Ockhammer, and Murphy out there with Goodland and Morris. Puck dumped in by Heilman. He'll chase after it. Goodland's there too. Goodland rubs him off. He's able to get the puck. Goodland, though, tried to get it to Mikulski. That pass didn't connect. For Shire. Shoots through traffic. It's loose in front. Never made it to the net. Goodland now. Colton Goodland, number 6, in black. Good hip check there by Miranda. It's Aiden Miranda, number 87. Good hip check on Goodland. He kept going, though. The puck's behind the goal line. Mikulski. Graff wins that, and here he comes. Jake Graff taken down. Play goes on. Murphy sends it up the wall. This should be icing against Latrobe.
That will be.
And it is. So, 7:49 to go in the first, and a packed Belmont complex tonight. Fans pretty quiet at the moment, waiting for something to cheer, but right now, so far, Latrobe hanging with Armstrong, playing well. Face off to the right of Myers. McMahon loses that draw, but the Cats are going to come away with it. Cade Mikulski's going to get it out. Klingensmith plays it up into the neutral zone. Ginther just dumps it back in. That avoids the net. Zachary Bauer sends it up the wall. Meter keeps it in. Liam Suschak hits the ice for the first time tonight. Losing it. Here comes Graff with speed. Look out, may have a chance here. Loses the handle on it. Good defensive play there by Ginther. Can the Cats get this out? Eli Meter tried to get it to Suschak. That doesn't connect. Cade Mikulski, Suschak, and Garrick McMahon are out. Icing against Latrobe. The one thing you can do at the high school level is you can change after an icing.
Graff almost came in with a burst of speed. Not a guy you want to give the puck to. He's a bit of a cat killer. Almost gets a chance there, but it's a great breakup play.
Jake Graff is pretty much almost everything. 25 goals, 22 assists, 47 points. That leads. There's a shot, flutters through. He leads the Armstrong Riverhawks in goals, assists, and points. Also power play goals with 5. That's number 59 in white, Jake Graff. He's also the captain. Getting that puck out is Jake Kettering. Now here's Nigel Morris, pressured. Getting the forecheck going here is Armstrong. Heilman's in pursuit. Can Matthews get it out? He will. Make the simple play, just get it out in the neutral zone. Here comes Kettering. Kettering tried to get around. Cooch wasn't able to do it. Cooch sends it around the wall. And sent out into the zone. Nigel Morris now. Rulo pulled away because he's coming to the bench. Morris over to Goodland. Goodland to Matthews. Couldn't get it to Matthews. Kettering now looks to clean it up. Sends it around the wall. Centering in front. That didn't connect. Rulo sends it back to Anthony. Anthony gets around a man. Anthony shoots. Traffic loose in front. Myers finds that puck in the blue. Some of the players saying hi to each other. First time tonight. Myers did a good job there, staying calm, just finding the loose puck, putting the glove down on it in the blue. 6:07 to go here in the first period. Right now the shots are 5-2 in favor of Armstrong. No real good, glorious chances for either team yet. A lot of perimeter stuff.
Absolutely. It's been good box defense played by both teams.
Cats have Miney, Murphy, and Ockhammer out. Puck is cleared out. Cash Ockhammer. Here he comes. Ockhammer cuts to the middle. Pressure. Good defensive play there. Ockhammer keeps going, but he loses the puck. Now here comes Armstrong. Good back check back by Mikulski. Meter. There's a big hit over by the Cats bench. Another hit there between the circles. Can the Cats get it out? Murphy will. Brogan Murphy sends it deep. Goes to get it. Murphy behind the goal line. Puck sent out. Kettering can't get to it. Now coming back is Duncan. Duncan's going to dump it. He's coming off. There's going to be a wholesale change. Armstrong's changing everybody. Ginther. Over to Kettering. That went off his stick. To Shire. Sends it in. Eli Meter. Meter around to Ginther. Ryan Ginther. Can he get it up and out? to Graff, collides with his teammate, Jonas Miller. But they still have the puck in the zone and the pressure on. Kettering sends it around. Miller, can he get it out? He will. Now after it is Landon Crum. Crum going to pressure the D-man. Got the puck behind the goal line, but he lost an edge. Shire gets it up and out. Whacked back in by Crum. Kettering, Miller, and Crum out for the Cats right now. Goodland intercepts that up to Preston Miller. Preston Miller tried to get around Mirando. Mirando stops that. Mirando chips it to himself, and here he comes. 87 and white with a burst of speed. Aiden Mirando challenges by Goodland. He loses the puck. Nigel Morris loses an edge and goes down. The always classy. I'll just keep my mouth shut on that. Okay, now here come the Cats. Kettering in front looking for Miney. That just missed. Puck is sent in. This should be icing against Armstrong. And it is with 3:53 to go here in the first period. Right now shots low for both teams. 5-2 in favor of Armstrong.
It's been a fast-paced game though. Not slow, low shots, but very fast-moving. Just good defensive plays, good sticks to break up passes and plays on defense for both sides of the teams.
Both these teams brought their legs today. Garrick McMahon steps in with Cade Mikulski and Landon Miney. Colton Goodland and Nigel Morris on defense. McMahon. After that draw, puck sent up and hits the netting. Out of play, they'll reset. Faceoff will be again to the right of Armstrong goaltender Colt Eschbach. No score. 3:49 to go here in the first period. We owe you one 30-second timeout between the first and second period. As the teams have a short break between the first and second. Between the second and third period, of course, is the long break with the Zamboni coming to do its thing. Mikulski now, it's Cade Mikulski. Gets it over to Nigel Morris, 89 in black. Makes the line, and he'll dump it in. Miney's after it in pursuit. Mikulski's there too. McMahon has it below the goal line. Garrick McMahon pressured on the play. A couple Riverhawks get in there. Miney gets in there too. Landon Miney brings it out, has a chance, shoots. Couldn't get a redirect in front, went right through the blue paint. Eschbach's lost his stick temporarily. The Cats keep the puck in. Eschbach's looking for his stick, he'll get it. Garrick McMahon now, looking for a trailer, gets it, Miney now, shoots. Stopped by Eschbach, loose in front, right there, backhander by Goodland, misses the net. I don't think Eschbach, penalty coming up against Armstrong. As Mikulski was taken out, that was the best chances of the game so far for the Cats. Drawing the penalty is Cade Mikulski, and Latrobe is going to get the first power play of this game.
And it looks just like an empty net for Colton Goodland, who couldn't bury it. Cats with a 20% power play, hopefully, and start the scoring here. Make it 1-0 with 2:49 left in the first.
Cats 10 for 50 on the season. That's 20%, as you said. That ranks them 7th out of the 11-team AA division. The Riverhawks have killed 61 of 73 penalties. They've given up 12 power play goals. That's an 83.6 kill rate. That ranks them 4th in the AA division. So the number 7 power play versus the number 4 penalty kill. Goodland now shoots right in on Eschbach with traffic in front. Kettering and Cam Mikulski there. Cats have Cam Mikulski, Kettering, Miller, Goodland, and Nigel Morris on this power play. 2:39 to go in the first. Minute 50 in the penalty. Cats win the draw again. Goodland now. Goodland over to Morris. Morris tried to force it over to Miller. That doesn't connect. Miller brings it out himself into the neutral zone. He turns around, curls. Now Miller, Preston Miller. Power play for the Cats. Big opportunity here late in the first. No score. Miller shoots it. That's stopped by Eschbach. Loose in front. Now Morris has it. He'll shoot. That was blocked. Good block by Miller, but he's tired and he comes to the bench. Goodland now ahead to Kettering. Kettering brings it over the line. Jackson Kettering. He'll shoot. Stopped by Eschbach. No rebound as Cam Mikulski crashed the blue. Minute 6 to go in the penalty. 5-5 now the shots. Armstrong going to change their penalty killers again. Mikulski, Miller, Murphy now hits the ice on the power play. Goodland and Nigel Morris. Mikulski takes the face-off. Goes back to Goodland. Goodland gets it over to Mikulski. Cam Mikulski sends it around the wall. Nigel Morris. He'll settle it. Morris over to Goodland. Goodland now to Miller. Miller. Pressured there by Miranda. Gets it over to Morris. Morris over to Goodland. Goodland will shoot. That's stopped. Got through. I think Eschball made the save. Miller over to Morris. Cats keep it low. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Good zone time. Not many shots for the Cats though, but they're controlling the play in the Armstrong zone. And good play there, and the puck is cleared by Prashire. 10 seconds to go in the penalty. Maybe one last rush for Latrobe. Morris dumps it in. Miller's going to get after it. Penalty is over. Cats 0 for 1 on the power play. Teams back to equal strength. 45 seconds to go in the period. Now here comes Graff. Look out here. Graff pulls up. Graff takes a hit there from Garrick McMahon. Now Rulo between circles. Shoots. That's blockered away by Myers. Cats can't get it out. Rulo now. It's poke checked out by McMahon. Graff. His team was offsides. He had to wait till they tagged up. Can the Cats get it out? 10 seconds to go in the period. Can't give up a late one here. Nigel Morris going to skate on the goal line. 5 seconds. McMahon is going to hold it along the wall. And that is it. That is the end of the first period. Got a good one here. We will take a short 30-second break as the teams go to their benches. After one, it is Latrobe nothing and Armstrong nothing. Quick break, back to the second period on the Wildcats Network.
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or are looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the beautiful Belmont Complex in Katanning. No score after one. Shots on goal were 6-6. Zone times were pretty much even. And I would say after one, it's pretty even Steven, Vinny.
Absolutely. Shots 6 apiece. Zone time, I'd say no clock for that here at this level, but I'd say it's pretty even based on my poor judgment.
Cats 0 for 1 on that power play so far. Second period ready to start. So glad to have you with us here on the Wildcats Network as the PIHL presents AA Penguins Cup playoff action quarterfinals. Latrobe Ice Cats and Armstrong Riverhawks. Real simple concept here in the playoffs, friends. You win, you advance. You lose, your season is over. Puck is sent in deep. In pursuit is Miller. Ginther's there too. Contact behind the goal line. Kettering getting in there also. Centering pass. Graff backhander stop. Loose in front. Graff then shoots. That goes over the net. It hits something and goes out of play. Cats start the second period with Jackson Kettering, Cade Mikulski, and Josh Matthews, with Eli Meter and Ryan Ginther on defense. After that draw, Miller tried to get it. Meter. Anthony shoots right into the glove of Reese Myers, who saw it all the way.
say both goalies so far not letting up many rebounds, swallowing it either in the chest or in the glove. Both goalies keeping rebounds out of the blue paint.
Yeah, there haven't been any rebounds to note. No certainly juicy ones, that's for sure.
Like you mentioned earlier, it's just been all perimeter stuff. No good shots from the slot or anything so far for either team.
Face-off goes in on Myers. Now a shot from behind the goal line. Myers is able to stop that and cover quickly. Definitely a packed house here tonight at the Belmont Complex in Delmont. If you can't tell, or Delmont, Katanning, Belmont. I'll get it right. Crowd hasn't had anything to cheer about yet. Ice Cats doing a good job playing their game. Playing well so far. Kettering, can he get it out? He will. Oh, they're going to say he kept that in. Must have been right on the blue. Here comes Kettering. Cats did get it out, though. Kettering now. Shoot long. That trickles in. Just sticked away by Eschbaugh. Goodland now steps up, provides contact. Graff's able to get it to the blue line. It does come out. Now Graff, 59. Sends it back to the point. Nobody there because they were changing. Armstrong was changing their D. Nobody was there to get that pass from Graff. Miranda. Good poke check there. Stick on puck by Matthews off of Cooch. Cooch now goes for it. Over to Heilman. Heilman gets it ahead to Rulo. Rulo avoids a hit there. Rulo over to Heilman. Got a chance. Shoots. Stopped by Myers, who got a piece. Rulo. Heilman. Ockhammer for the Cats. Can he get it out? He will. Just gets it back to center red. Puck dumped in, but he was intercepted by Goodland. Goodland over the line. Goodland now shoots. Score! Colton Goodland! Pulled up and he rips a wrister. And that beats Eschbaugh over the blocker and stick side. Colton Goodland cashes in, and Latrobe takes a 1-0 lead.
Puck gets knocked out, picked up by Goodland at the other blue line. He just skates it in. Top of the circle, he winds up, gets a shot, and it looks like goes under the glove of Eschbaugh. Makes it 1-0 Cats, and it's silent in here now.
Goodland gets the goal for Latrobe here in the second period. The Cats strike first. 15:03 to go in the second. It was a great shot by Goodland. Going down on the play was Eschbaugh, and Goodland was able to beat him. So the Cats take a 1-0 lead. Shots right now sit at 11-7 in favor of Armstrong. Now coming back, there's a shot. Myers makes the save as he stops. That was Bundy. Hudson Bundy back to the point. Shot right in on Myers. No rebound as he controls it right in his logo. So again, Colton Goodland gets the goal for Latrobe. They haven't announced the goal. I don't know if they will, but have to see if there'll be any assists. We'll check on that later. But Goodland gets the goal, and the Cats are up 1-0. Mikulski, Ockhammer, and Bergen Murphy out there now for Latrobe with Ginther and Meter. Behind the goal line is Miller. Jonas Miller sends it behind the goal line, looking for Graff. Meter sends it up the wall. Bauer. That shot misses the net. Graff now, 59 of white. He's the captain. Tried to center it. That couldn't connect. He was trying to feed that to Hudson Bundy. Ockhammer now for Latrobe. Ockhammer shoots long. That hits off the glass behind Eschbaugh. Head man pass here. Rulo looking for a trailer. Tried to get it to Graff. That doesn't connect. Murphy now just dumps it. Bergen Murphy. Puck sent around the wall. Graff. Pressure. Good pressure there by Miney, who's on him like a new pair of shoes. Here comes Graff again. Graff over the line. Looking to pass it. Try to get it to Rulo. That was a good stick on puck there by Ginther. Crum leaves it for McMahon. He'll shoot long. Takes a hop off the glass. Rulo hit by McMahon. Puck sent ahead. Rulo again. Shoots. Stopped by Myers. Rebound. Myers stopped that too. That was number 2, Jason Rulo, getting a couple shots. Myers hanging tough. Puck got knocked off its moorings. Face-off will be in the Cat zone. Shots right now 15-7 in favor of Armstrong.
Reese Myers came way out of his crease there.
Challenging the shooter. I like that.
And it worked great. He got the initial shot and the rebound just by being out there and presenting no net to Jason Rulo.
Face off to the right of Myers. Jackson Kettering takes the draw for the Cats. He'll win this draw. Sending it around the wall. Losing it. It was a funny hop. What happened here? Little funny hop off the glass. Thought I heard a whistle. There was no whistle. Miller loses the puck to Rulo. Rulo, though, defended by Goodland. Goodland has the goal for the Cats. Only goal of the game so far. 1-0 Latrobe. Cooch on the goal line. Sends it up the wall. Rulo now. Headman pass to his brother. Just missed. Jackson Kettering. Miller loses that. Big hit in front of us. It's Josh Rulo, number 3, and Jackson Kettering. Puck goes off the stick there at Graff. He's pursuing it with Goodland. They'll go into the corner and make contact. Puck sent around the wall. Anthony not there. Mirando is able to get that in off a Miller stick. Coming in, centered. Trying to center that. That didn't connect. Can the Cats get this out? They will. Matthews sends it out. This should not be icing. It won't be. Shire has the puck. 81 in white. Breakout here for Armstrong. Pass too far for Bundy. Nigel Morris. Morris defended. Pulls back into his own zone. Gets it up to Murphy. Murphy takes a hit by Mirando, but here comes Colton Goodland. Goodland over the line. Goodland now shoots. That's blockered away by Eschball. Number 6 in black tonight's feeling it. Goodland. He's getting open looks. And he's letting it fly. Ockhammer, big hit on the wall there. Cats putting the pressure on. Just cleared out. See if this will be icing on Armstrong. It will be with 11:10 to go in the second. Shots 15-8. Favor of Latrobe.
That is not Latrobe. That is 15-8 in favor of Armstrong.
Thank you for that correction. Now you know I'm not perfect.
No, absolutely. No one is.
Cats right now control the scoreboard and kind of control the atmosphere. Pretty quiet in here. See if the Cats can keep that up. Miney, Ockhammer, Murphy. I'm sorry, Mikulski, Ockhammer, Murphy. Meter and Ginther. Face off to the left of Eschball. Josh Rulo steps in for Armstrong. He wins that draw. Can they get it out? They will. Here comes Josh Rulo over the line. Rulo centers it, looking for a man loose in front. Taking a whack at it. It's loose. Who's going to find it? Myers finds it in the blue. And Myers quickly skates out of there as the teams come together. Myers tracking the puck well tonight. He's finding the rebounds. He's not giving up many rebounds, but when it's loose, he's able to find them.
Smart move by him to get out of the...
Then he got out of the fracas. It settles down. I wouldn't expect anything crazy, really, here. It's playoff action, 1-goal game. Puck comes around the wall. Meter now behind the goal line. Meter takes a hit. Eli Meter kicks it to himself. Cats are able to get it out of the zone. Puck sent in on Myers. He'll stop it and coolly cover the puck.
Armstrong now with 2 times the shots Latrobe has.
Face off to the right of Myers. After that shot, that avoided the net. Now trying to get it going here is Armstrong with the pressure. Goodland sends it up the wall to Matthews. Can he get it out? He can't. Cats will get it out though, as it went off Matthews' leg. Now here's setting it up, dumping it in. Couldn't get it deep. Another attempt there was blocked by Goodland. Now Miller. Anthony defending. Miller shoots it on. It did go on net. That was stopped by Eschbaugh, who was on his post, made the save. Bundy now. Bundy, cross ice pass. Miller gets it deep. Goodland's after it. Miller providing the pressure. Goodland sends it around the wall. Duncan. Now Duncan below the goal line. Duncan takes a hit from Nigel Morris. Jackson Kettering gets it up. Cooch shoots right in. Seeing it all the way was Myers. He'll take that face off. The teams can make changes. This is the style and the pace that suits Latrobe. If they could play this way all night, they'll do it.
Yeah, they're not letting up any high danger shots.
A lot of perimeter stuff.
And that's just the kind of thing Reese Myers needs. He can see all the shots, even through screens. It's a good goalie in that aspect. You can keep it that way.
Absolutely. Goaltender loves no traffic and seeing it, and he's been tracking the rebounds too. So far so good for Reese Myers and the Cats. Up 1-0 here with 9:20 to go in the second period. Caden Mikulski tried to center that for Miney. That was intercepted. Sent out. Goodland now. It's center red. Intercepts that. Dumps it in. It goes on net. Eschbaugh has to stick that away. Shot. I think hit a stick and went out of play. 8:59 to go here in the second. 1-0 Latrobe. Cats have Miney, McMahon, and Caden Mikulski out with Nigel Morris and Colton Goodland. Puck comes up the wall. Rouleau now. Mikulski makes contact. Miney over there too. Cats are able to get it out. Puck dumped in. Rouleau hit. Penalty coming up against Latrobe. There's a long shot that's sticked away by Myers. Cats are going to be short-handed as it was hit by Jason Rouleau. So Cats are going to be short-handed. Armstrong gets their first power play of the night. Going to the box, I think it's going to be Goodland. Goodland, one of the Cats' top penalty killers, so that certainly hurts them. Armstrong's power play was 20 for 80, 25% conversion rate. That ranked him second in the AA division. Cats' penalty kill has been good. They killed 38 of 44, and he gave up 6 power play goals, 86.4. So they are third in the AA division. So we got the second-ranked power play versus the third-ranked penalty kill. Myers made the save on that first shot. Mikulski and Miller loose in front. Meter on defense. There's a shot. It was a shot pass for Rouleau by Cooch. That didn't connect. Cats have Meter and Ginther out there also on defense. And Mikulski and Miller. Centered in front. That's stopped by Myers. Ginther up to Mikulski, and he will clear. Minute 20 to go in the Armstrong power play. Goodland in the box for the Cats. Now coming up with speed is Cooch. Cooch loses it. Miller can't get it out. Graff keeps it in. Graff walks it to the middle. Shoots. That hits the glass behind Myers. Rouleau now up top. Rouleau over to Graff. Graff down low. Rouleau centered in front. Shot. He went Rouleau to Rouleau. That was stopped by Myers, and he's able to find that rebound or that loose puck in the blue. 51 seconds to go in the penalty. Cats 0 for 1 on the power play. Now Armstrong gets their first opportunity. Face off to the right of Reese Myers. Both teams are going to make changes. Kettering and Murphy out for the Cats with Morris and Cade Mikulski. Drops back on defense here. Behind the goal line. Centered in front, loose puck. Murphy for Latrobe. Takes a hit there by Mirando, Mirando has it right now, 87. Gets it back, there's a shot, hit a leg. Loose in front. Mirando now, controlling, shooting. Misses the net. Is he going to clear it out? It does, it comes out. Trying to enter the zone now, Heilman. Puck sent around by Kettering. Is this going to come out? It will. The penalty now has expired. Here comes Brogan Murphy. Teams back to equal strength. Cats kill it off. So both teams now 0 for 1 as we approach 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the second. 1-0 Latrobe. If you joined us late, Cats scoring on a goal by Colton Goodland. Puck behind the goal line. Nigel Morris. Sends it around the wall. Cade Mikulski gets it out. Right there at the Armstrong bench. Puck goes out of play. I think it went up into the Armstrong bench. 5:59 to go here in the second. 1-0 is our score. Latrobe leads. Shots right now showing 17-10 in favor of the home team. Armstrong, the team in white. White jerseys, orange pants, trimmed in blue. Cats, of course, in their road blacks, trimmed in white and orange. Off that draw, Miller shoots. Good stick on puck there by Nigel Morris. Miney gets it ahead. After it is Anthony. In pursuit is Ockhammer. Ockhammer has a chance here. Backhander goes in on goal. That was stopped by Eschbach. It'll be tough to make that save. Now coming back is Graff. Look out here. Graff getting around. Boy, getting his arms around was McMahon. The Armstrong fans wanted a penalty. I think they had a point.
Yeah, it did look like a hook by Miller. It looks like he got a stick and arm around Graff Foley. I don't believe it was a call.
Yeah, McMahon grabbed him. I think the puck went out of play. That's why the whistle. It was whistled down.
Calling the penalty.
They did not. I think the fans do have a beef, though.
I think
they could have called a hold or a hook. I think
either one would have worked.
Yeah. Face off to the left of Myers. Off the draw, Rulo shoots. That misses the net. Goodland takes a hit there. He's muscled off. Back in front, shot, score! The puck came off the hit. Goodland lost it. It was centered in front. Jason Rulo ended up with that puck, and he had an open look and an open shot. Rulo is able to beat Myers over the glove.
It's his brother Josh. Josh Rulo gets it over to Jason in the slot. Jason goes under the glove of Reese Myers, pops the bottle up a little bit as it hits the net, and makes it 1-1 Cats on another, or 1-1 from Armstrong after a hit from Josh Rulo over to Jason Rulo. Makes it 1-1.
The two brothers hooking up there. One made the hit, one gets the goal. And now with 5:16 to go here in the second period, we are tied at 1. Getting that puck off of Goodland's stick was the key to that. Rulo having an open look. One of the few times so far that they've had open looks, Armstrong. And Rulo was able to get it by Myers' glove. And so now the fans are alive. There's a lead pass to Rulo behind the fence. Here he comes. Shoots. Stopped by Myers. Oh, he went in all alone. Jason Rulo was looking for goal number 2. And Reese Myers slams the door there.
Eli Meter gets under him. He lifts the stick just a little bit to not
He
allow.
may have been able to disrupt it. That's right. I don't think he got a good shot off.
No, he didn't. It just slid under the glove and pad of
Yes,
Reese Myers.
and Myers was able to find that puck. Great play by Meter. Great play by Myers to keep this game tied.
It's an amazing back check and good grit and mind to skate up there and get a stick lift on it.
Mikulski now sends it around the wall. Game is tied. Now here comes Kettering. Kettering takes a hit. That was Goodland, beg your pardon. Cats are offsides. So, Jason Rulo gets the goal. There will be at least one assist. We believe that'll be his brother Josh. Has tied this game at 1. Shots right now are 19-11. Favor of Armstrong. 4:33 to go here in the second. Goodland loses the handle on it. Miller sends it forward. Cats are able to get that puck out, and here comes Brogan Murphy. Miller's going to the net. Murphy may have a chance here. Walks in, shoots, hit the post. Oh, he hit the post. Who's in front again? Murphy scores! Brogan Murphy stays with it. He hit the post. The Cats were able to keep it in. The puck ended up back in front of the net in the blue. Brogan Murphy was able to find it and get it past Eschbaugh. And so the Cats are able to come right back and take the lead.
Brogan's first
What
shot
a response.
hits the top of the crossbar. The corner of the post and the crossbar comes out. It's
Miller
picked
thought
up.
he scored. He raised his arms.
Yeah, he started to celebrate. Nigel Morris puts it back on net. Brogan Murphy puts relentless pressure on Eschbaugh, tapping on the pads. Finally gets one over the pads to make it 2-1 Cats late. Miney has another chance.
Cats come back. There's a shot by Miney. Is blockered away by Eschbaugh. Well, Nigel Morris is going to at least get one of the assists. What a response by the Cats. 4:05 to go here in the second. They have regained the lead 2-1. Faceoff will be to the left of Eschbaugh. McMahon, Mikulski, and Miney. Morris and Goodland out for the Cats. Morris pressured. Puck in the neutral zone now. Cade Mikulski, Miney there. Is able to chip it ahead. Cooch back. Mikulski's going to provide pressure. Cooch pulls back, takes a hit from Mikulski. Mikulski. Dogged pressure there. Rulo. Remember that save. Remember that Rulo attempt on the breakaway that was stopped. It went from being possibly 2-1 Armstrong to now Latrobe regaining the lead 2-1. That play by Meter and the save by Myers prevented Rulo from getting his second goal of the game. Garrick McMahon. McMahon takes a hit. Cats lose it. Rulo now. Pressured by McMahon. Along the wall. Coming out with it. Between the circles. Look out here. McMahon. Can he get it out? He will. Ahead to Miney. Miney takes a hit by Cooch. Puts Miney on his wallet, but Miney has the puck again. Now puck sent again. Oh, Graff, good play there by Goodland. Graff thought he had a break. Goodland now stood up, loses the puck. Now here comes Graff. Graff shoots. Blockered away by Reese Myers and out of play. 2:38 to go in the second period. Latrobe up 2-1.
It's been a very entertaining back and forth period. I got chills right now watching. It's fun hockey down here.
And if you don't know where we're situated, friends, we are situated right in the middle of we've got the Armstrong student section on our left, the parents, fans behind us and to the right. That doesn't make you nervous, does it, Vinny?
Nope.
They're all good people. Graff now tried to shoot that. That was blocked by Kettering. Kettering now trying to clean up his own zone, as a good center does. Gets it out. Kettering's out there with Matthews and Miller. Meter and Ginther. Puck sent in. In pursuit is Miller. Puck sent around the wall. Puck goes almost into the Cats bench. That missed everybody. Kettering over to Ginther. Ginther. Puck sent back into the Cat zone. Meter's going to clean this up, though. Eli Meter tried to get ahead of Miller. It's going to be too far. This is going to be icing against the Cats. 1:57 to go in the second period. Shots right now are 20-12 in favor of Armstrong. 14-6 this period by Armstrong. Face up to the right of Reese Myers. Mikulski, Murphy, and Suschek are out with Meter and Ginther. Ginther after the draw. Sends it around the wall. Suschek sends it cross ice. Puck does come out. Brogan Murphy now sends it in. Is this going to be icing against the Cats again? It will. Face-off coming back down into the Latrobe zone. 1:45 to go here in the second. 2-1 is our score. Ice Cats ahead. Cam Mikulski's going to step in for the Cats and take this draw. Puck loose, and Ginther gets it out. Is this going to be another icing against the Cats? It will. 1:36 to go here in the second. Cats are winning draws. Unfortunately, they're icing to puck, but the puck, this line has not been out here long, so they shouldn't be fatigued. Mikulski's going to take it again. Cats win it again. Ginther now. Ginther sends it up, and it comes out. Cooch pressured there, loses it. Here comes Brogan Murphy. Murphy around the man. Murphy centered in front, looking for Rockhammer. That doesn't connect. Rulo now gets it out to his brother. Rulo to Rulo, attorneys at law. Rulo over the line. Mikulski dogged it there to get that away, but I think it's going to be icing again against the Cats. 1:09 to go. Cats would really love to get out of this period with the 2-1 lead, and we owe you a slew, I tell you, of commercials between the second and third period. Of course, we have a long break. Our sponsors here at the Wildcat Network, and we appreciate all of you. They are the ones that make this happen, folks, to be able to provide this broadcast so we can come up here and get yelled at by our Armstrong friends. There's a shot. Stopped by Myers off that draw. Miney is going to get it out. This could be icing again, but after it's Miller, he may be the first one there. It's waved off. Preston Miller, backhander, hit the side of the net. Under a minute to go now here in the second period. Coming up with speed is Miller. Miller, good poke check there by Kettering to stymie that. Graff now over the line. Graff shoots right in to the stomach of Myers, and once again, no rebound. He holds it in close to the chest. 42.3 seconds to go here in the second.
And this is just the type of game the Cats want to play. Lots of icings, however, it's getting the puck out of the zone, killing time up to 2-1. Don't know how long that'll last, but as long as they can keep it out of the zone, keep Reese Myers getting shots from the perimeter, it won't score, should not change.
Kettering, Cam Mikulski, Preston Miller out with Goodland and Morris. They wanted a high stick on the Graff, they didn't get it, no call. Here comes Kettering. Miller gets involved. Graff reacted like he got high stick. He was trying to get a call. Of course, the official said play on. Now here comes Rulo. Ahead to Graff, trying to get around a man. Going to be a penalty coming up against the Cats. Myers is out of the goal. The goalie is pulled. Graff is hurt. He is down. Penalty coming up against the Cats. Delayed call. 8 seconds to go in the period. Bauer now. Bauer shoots. Hit a leg, never made it. Now there's a shot. This period's going to end. There's 0.1 seconds left. Cats are going to be shorthanded. Graff went down. He's back up. So there's going to be a penalty against Latrobe. So Armstrong, it's only 0.1 seconds left on the clock. Armstrong is going to have the power play here to begin the third. Cats need to get out of this 0.1 here with the lead. Face-off will be to the left of Myers.
No one in the box yet.
There will be.
not a team you want to give a power play to, especially in the third period. That's their strongest period. Cats is their weakest. They've given up a lot of goals in the third period, and Armstrong has scored plenty in the third.
As we have said, in the 2 games that D2's team have played, Armstrong in the third period has outscored the Cats 7-1 in the third period. Nigel Morris is going in. Yep, Morris going into the box.
They put 1.6 seconds back on the clock.
1.6 on the clock. Face-off will be to the left of Myers. Miller is going to take the draw. Puck goes to the wall. Rulo. And the horn sounds. That is it for the second period. We had no scoring in the first. And then in the second period, things got going. It was Colton Goodland got the first goal of the game to give the Cats a 1-0 lead. Jason Rulo then tied it at 1. And then Brogan Murphy was able to break the tie shortly after Rulo tied it. Assisted by, at least by Nigel Morris. We'll try to get the total assists here between periods. Shots on goal in that period were 15-6 in favor of Armstrong, 21-12 through 2 periods. So after 2 periods here at the Belmont Complex, it is Latrobe 2 and Armstrong 1. Take a short break. It's Zamboni time. Be back with the third period on the Wildcats Network.
I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to Patich Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for Digital Days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At Arnold Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? We've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. A Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to a Paddock Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family-owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go, Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamani, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamani, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At Arnold Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? You've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Welcome back to the Belmont Complex in Katanning, Pennsylvania. After 2 periods, your Latrobe Ice Cats lead the Armstrong River Hawks 2-1. How did we get here? Well, we had no scoring after the first period, which shot 6-6. In the second period, Colton Goodland got the Cats off and running from Eli Meter, made it 1-0 Latrobe. Then Jason Rouleau struck for Armstrong. He was assisted by his brother Josh Rouleau and Heilman to tie the game at 1. And then about a minute or so later, it wasn't long after Rouleau, Brogan Murphy got the Cats back on top on a dogged pursuit in front of the blue paint, able to get the puck by Eschbaugh. That was assisted by Preston Miller and Cam Mikulski. Makes it 2-1 Latrobe. Shots in the second period were 15-6 in favor of Armstrong, 21-12 in favor of Armstrong after 2 periods. So here we go, a 1-goal game, Vinny Coletti. Exciting third period is about to happen.
It is, yeah, like you mentioned, 21 to 12 shots. Reese Myers stopped 20 of 21. He's played on his head all game. He's come out of the crease, way out of the crease, leaving no room for people to shoot on him all game. Cats, however, have been outscored 7-1 in the third period playing Armstrong and come in shorthanded with 1:58 left on the penalty kill, so it's very important to play defensively, keep the puck out of the center of the neutral offensive zone.
That late penalty was by Nigel Morris, so he will start the third period in the box, and of course the Cats shorthanded. 17 minutes, third period action. If you win, you advance to the AA Penguins Cup semifinals, which will be held a week from tonight, Tuesday, March 10th at RMU. Hempfield and Penn Trafford have already advanced. Of course, the winner of this game, and then later on the night, a 9 p.m. puck drop, Bethel Park and Bishop McCourt. Cats to start the third period and the penalty kill will send out Cam Mikulski, Preston Miller, Colton Goodland, and Eli Meter. Riverhawks are 0 for 1 on the night on the power play. Puck is dropped. Armstrong controls, and the third period is underway. Cooch gets it ahead to Miller. Miller loses an edge. Meter now sends it around the wall. Rouleau has it. And Mikulski is able to get that puck and tell Armstrong to go fish. Minute 30 now in the penalty. Dogged pursuit there by Mikulski. Gets it to Miller. Cats shorthanded. Referee was just taken out by Cooch. Graff comes back now. He'll pull up. Graff over to Cooch. Cooch gets it low, centering over to Graff right there. Got a chance. Shoot. Stopped by Myers, who came way out of the crease to challenge Graff. And he was able to make that save. Another aggressive save there. As you were talking about earlier, Vinny, he's challenging these shooters. He was way on top the blue to make that save.
It's worked great. He presents no room for the shooters.
Here comes Kettering, intercepted shorthanded now. Kettering may have a chance. Shoots. Blockered away by Eschbaugh. 40 seconds to go in the penalty. Now here comes Rouleau. Rouleau stood up neatly by Ginther. Taking a hit to make a play there is Kettering. And cleared out by Goodland. Howman gets past Murphy, gets over the line. Howman shoots right into the logo of Myers, who consumes that puck. No rebound. 20 seconds to go in the penalty. Just underway here in the third period. 15:21 to go. Latrobe up 1-0. Power play here, though, to start the period by Armstrong. Cats have Kettering, Murphy, Ginther, and Goodland out. And it's cleared by Latrobe. Down to 15 seconds to go in the penalty. Coming up with speed. Miranda loses it. Murphy. Oh, Murphy almost had a chance, but Howman was able to stop that. Could have been a short-handed breakaway there. Penalty is over. The Cats have killed it. Armstrong 0 for 2 on the power play. Here comes Brogan Murphy. Gets it ahead. Tried to get it ahead to Crum. That was a good play there by Bauer. Kettering now shoots. Bad angle. That went off the pad of Eschbaugh. Now back comes Rouleau. Rouleau shoots long. Sticked away by Myers. Crum can't get it out. Rouleau gets it in deep. Ginther behind the goal line. Kettering's over there. He'll get it out. Over to Murphy. Brogan Murphy should get this deep and come off. He couldn't get it deep. Kettering will. Cats are going to change behind the play. Kettering behind the goal line. He's bumped on the play. McMahon's in there. Miney also. Armstrong able to get it out. Ginther, can he stop that? He will. Take a hit right in front of us. Miney gets it ahead to Kettering. Kettering gets around a man. Over to Miney. May have a chance. Backhander. Stopped by Eschbaugh. Loose. Eschbaugh is able to find that puck as Garrick McMahon went hard to the blue paint. 13:49 to go here in the third period. 2-1 is our score. Latrobe leads if you joined us late. Face-off will be to the left, to the right of Eschbaugh. Cats will send out Cam Mikulski with Ockhammer, Cade Mikulski, Meter, and Ginther. After that draw, coming away with it is Miller. Loses an edge. Goes down. Sorry, that was Bundy that lost the edge. Miller had the puck. Puck now goes up into the Cats bench. Look out there, boys. Cats tonight being coached on the bench by Dante Yuhan, Chris Mandillo, Jason Murkowski. If you joined us late, Coach Adam Ferguson has to serve a 1-game suspension for a game misconduct in the last game. This puck is iced by Armstrong. Faceoff will come all the way back down into the home team zone to the right of Colt Eschbaugh. Mikulski, another law firm there. Attorneys at law, Ockhammer, Goodland, and Morris. Cam Mikulski is going to take the draw. He's 49. He's your captain for Latrobe. His little brother, Caden, is number 12 on his left wing. The captain, Jake Graff, 59 in white, will step in. The official over here has an equipment. Looks like he has to reset his skate or shin guard. Mikulski now behind the goal line. Mirando pressures him. Puck center around the wall. Goodland's going to activate and come up and get it. Goodland will shoot in front. Loose. Oh, going to the net was Cade Mikulski. The rebound just couldn't get it. He's down in front of the blue paint. Now Cam Mikulski, the backhander. Boy, a little hectic there. The puck goes by. Morris is going to be waved off. They're going to say he dummied the play, which means the official says he could have played it, but he acted like he couldn't, so they will wave that off at the discretion of the officials. Morris has the puck. Over to Goodland. Goodland ahead of Ockhammer. Ockhammer takes a hit by Mirando. Loses his stick in the process. Cade Mikulski behind the net. Graff. I think we're going to see a lot of Jake Graff here in the third period. The captain and leading scorer for Armstrong. Here comes Goodland. Goodland got around a man. Goodland may have a chance. Moves in. Had the puck trickle off his stick. There's going to be a penalty coming up. And it's going to be against Armstrong as Goodland went hard to the net. And the Cats now are going to get their second power play.
Goodland almost had a breakaway there. He puts it through the legs of the defender, but Graff, I believe it was. Forgive me, Mirando is able to catch up, and I believe it's going to be a hook.
Aiden Mirando going to the box. Big opportunity here for the Cats, up 2-1 with 12:25 to go in the third period. They will send out Kettering, Miller, Mikulski, Goodland, and Morris. Kettering takes the draw. Miller now, after that draw. He'll shoot. Stick on puck by Rulo. Went off the glass. Cam Mikulski. Beg your pardon. Hit there. Cat's got to get someone else in there. Miller comes away with a puck though. Miller now shoots. That goes wide. Goes off a leg. Loose in front. Almost went off Eschbaugh's leg. Goodland keeps it in. Good play there. Goodland now. Goodland gets it over to Miller. Right there. Shot. Scores! Preston Miller says, give me some of that. Great pass by Goodland. Miller walked in alone, and he beats Eschbaugh. And the Cats score on the power play, and they take a 3-1 lead.
It's a great keep here by Colton Goodland. You see the puck trying to get dumped out, ice it. Colton Goodland keeps it. He steps up, gets around the defender wide of the circle, gets his head up, cross ice. He sees Preston Miller, slides it over, just gets around the stick that's laying on the ice. Preston puts it up and over the shoulder of Eschbaugh. That will make it 3-1 Cats on a power play goal.
Cats are able to make them pay and get the 3-1 lead here. Under 12 minutes to go here in the third. Dumped in by Meter. Josh Matthews in pursuit. Centered it in front. Matthews, Kettering, and Miller out there with Ginther and Meter. Now coming back is Miller. Miller now shoots right into the glove of Myers, who sees it all the way. It's been happening a lot tonight. A lot of perimeter stuff with no traffic in front of Myers. He's able to haul that in. No rebounds. Cool, calm, and collected has been Reese Miller tonight. Myers tonight. Not Miller, Myers. He's been able to find the loose pucks also. Face off to the left of Myers. Puck trickles in. Now back to the point. Cooch Cooch shoots, hits a stick. Good stick on puck there by Murphy and goes out of play. So it's a power play goal for the Cats. It's going to be Miller from Goodland. And it's 3-1 Latrobe.
Having some scoreboard issues, says 2-1, but let it be known it's 3-1.
It's 3-1. We'll try to get that corrected. ASAP. Miller. Meter, can he get it out? Cats having trouble right now. Here's Graff behind the goal line. Graff pressured by Meter. Puck sent out to the point. Now there's a chance by Cooch. Walks in, shot. Good block by Ackhammer. Cash Ackhammer. Cats are going to ice this now. So we're in a little bit of trouble. Cash Ackhammer with a good block. Cats will be able to change. The score is 3-1, friends. We are aware that our scoreboard is stuck. 3-1 Latrobe. Face off to the right of Myers. That puck jumped off the stick for Shearer. Mikulski dumps it in, takes a hit. It's Cade Mikulski. Nigel Morris over to Goodland, knocks that down neatly. Comes ahead, here he comes. Colton Goodland gets around a man, gets around another man. Stood up there, Mirando is able to stop that and gets that ahead to Rulo. Here comes Rulo over the line. Big hit there by Goodland on Rulo. Mikulski makes contact. The hitting picks up a little bit on this shift. Puck behind the goal line. Now around the wall, pulled down is Mikulski. Penalty coming up against Armstrong. Cade Mikulski was in pursuit of that puck in the corner, and he was hauled down. And now Latrobe is going to get power play chance number 3. I think it's going to be a hold, and it's going to be number 3. Josh Rulo going to the box. So now another big opportunity for Latrobe. They're up 3-1 with 10:13 to go in the third. They get another power play. They win the draw. Miller now back to Colton Goodland. Shoots. That'll miss the net. Cam Mikulski, Kettering are out here. Morris, Goodland, and Miller. I tried to force that. Force pass there by Kettering. Tried to go through the middle. That didn't connect. Got to try to be a little bit patient on that. Don't force it. Cats are in control right now. We're up 3-1. And yes, friends, we are aware the scoreboard is frozen on our end. 3-1 Latrobe, though. Now here's Kettering. Walks in. Shot hit a leg. Nigel Morris. Morris tried to get it in front and hit a leg. Can Miller keep it alive? He can't, and it's cleared. Myers going to come out and play it. Send it around to Mikulski. Minute 10 to go in the penalty. Power play chance number 3 for Latrobe. They're 1 for 2. Kettering gets it ahead to Goodland. Goodland tried to get around a man. He did, but lost the puck off his stick. Preston Miller. Miller over to Goodland. That was too far. Murphy behind the goal line. Murphy. Good pressure there put on by Graff. Battle over there. Kettering comes out with it. 40 seconds to go in the penalty. Murphy gets it over. Shot by Morris. That was blocked. Nigel Morris had it poke checked away. And after it comes the brother, Jason Rulo. He's got a goal. Shoot. Goodland was able to block that. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Miller wasn't able to take that pass. Morris now over to Goodland. Goodland over to Morris. Preston Miller takes a hit. Puck on the blue line. They're able to keep it in the Cats. 3 seconds to go. Cats aren't going to score in this power play. It's killed off by Armstrong. They're going to ice it. Nope, they're going to wave that off. They sent it down the ice before the penalty was over. We are back to equal strength. So Armstrong gets a big kill there. Approaching 8 minutes to go in the third period. 3-1 Latrobe. Garrick McMahon sent it ahead. Rulo intercepted that. Little battle here in front of us. Murphy gets it deep. He's going to come off. Garrick McMahon's going to pursue it. He'll get it below the goal line. A camera. Cash A camera. Matthews over there too. A camera now. Shoots it long. That goes on net. Eschbaugh handles that cleanly. Bauer cuts to the middle. Takes a hit. Oh, look out. We got no net over here, so you got to watch. Puck came up. Didn't hit anyone. Everyone seems okay.
That's the most important thing.
First time tonight that puck come over. Remember I told you during warm-ups we have no net over here. You got to be aware. It's the first puck in the crowd. 7:18 to go here in the third. 3-1 Latrobe. Face off to the right of Myers. Kettering, Matthews, Miller, Meter, and Ginther out for Latrobe. Kettering takes the draw. He'll win it. Ginther up off the glass. Matthews gets it out. Armstrong's offsides. They'll have to tag up. That'll allow Ginther to bring it out of the zone. He'll dump it in. He's going to go get it. Ryan Ginther. Going to be the first one there. Kind of centered it in front. It was intercepted by Graff, but Graff gave it away. Matthews will shoot. It comes right to Kettering. Shot saved by Eschbaugh. Good save there. They pass to Rollo. He's got a chance. He's behind the fence. Moves in. Shoots. Save. Myers. Reese Myers. Big save as he stops Josh Rollo's breakaway. Keeps this game 3-1. The Cats ice it.
It's two game-defying saves at both ends of the ice. One by Eschbaugh first with the gloves. Other one also by the glove of Reese Myers. Two huge saves on great opportunities, both in the slot. One in the slot, one on the breakaway.
Cats send out Cade Mikulski with Landon Miney and Landon Crum. Cooch off the draw. Shoots. Goes in. Right in on the logo again of Myers, who cradles it. Shots right now are 29-17 in favor of Armstrong. 3-1 is our score in favor of Latrobe. Face off again to the right of Myers. A couple players go down after that draw. After it now is Cade Mikulski. Gets it up the wall. Crum's over there too. Can the Cats get it out? Crum sends it around the wall. Miney should be able to get it out. He does. Cooch loses that. Mikulski able to get it deep. Landon Miney. Miney centered it looking for Crum. Couldn't handle that. Bounced over a stick. Approaching 6 minutes to go here in the third period. Nigel Morris. Morris makes contact there with Hunstead Bundy. Puck is centered out. Nobody there for Armstrong. Josh Rulo over to Mirando. Mirando to Bauer. Now here's offsides as Armstrong is carrying it over the line with Jason Rulo jumping ahead of him. It looked like it was Zachary Bauer. 5:42 to go here in the third period. Latrobe leads 3-1. Cats goals tonight. Goodland, Murphy, and Miller. Face off in the neutral zone. Cam Mikulski takes it and then just shoots it in the zone. This is going to go on goal, so there will be no icing.
It's about the best case scenario you can get there.
Mirando sends it around to his D partner. He couldn't handle it. Now Murphy shoots. Ockhammer is able to get that loose puck and still keep it deep. Ockhammer gets it again to Murphy. Sorry, that's Mikulski. Now here's Rulo. Rulo over the line. Drops it back. Looking for his brother. Jason to Josh there. Puck behind the goal line. Puck up to the point. Cooch looks for it. Bauer. Cats have stick on puck all over the place. Good job right now. Cam Mikulski, under 5 minutes to go here in the third period. Little battle along the goal line. Rulo now shoots. That hits something. That was Ginther. He blocked that. Sorry, that was Meter that blocked that. Ginther's going to clear it. It's going to be icing against Cats. 4:40 to go here in the third period. Both teams will make changes.
It's only a matter of time until Armstrong pulls their goalie, and they've got a good 6 players they can put out there. They can control the play. It's just a matter of if the Cats can keep it out of the center.
Face off to the right of Myers. Kettering's out here with Matthews and Miller. Goodland and Nigel Morris. Puck back at the point. Goes in on Myers. He'll make that save, and he'll corral it. No traffic in front. Another perimeter shot that Reese saw all the way. 4:31 to go here in the third. And it's Jackson Kettering who's going to step in against Jake Graff. Kettering loses that draw. Puck back to the point. Myers sent the D-man flying. Another hit put on there by Morris. Kettering now defending. Graff. Pressured by Kettering. Matthews is over there. Can the Cats get it out? They will. Josh Matthews, that'll be icing. 4:08 to go here in the third. Shots right now are 30-17 in favor of Armstrong. Face-off will be to the right of Reese Myers. Cats keep Kettering, Matthews, Miller, Goodland, and Nigel Morris out. Puck dropped to Matthews. Can't get it out. Cooch keeps that in. Puck behind the goal line. Nigel Morris. Goodland sends it around the wall. Matthews again. Now Rulo back to Cooch. Shoots. Gloved again by Myers, who saw that all the way.
His vision this game has been outstanding. He's seeing everything.
Yeah, and he's playing a position the right way. He's aggressive. He's out on top of the blue. He's not sitting back. He's challenging these shooters. 3:52 here to go here in the third. Cooch. McMahon pressured. There's a hit over along the boards. That's not going to be a penalty. There's a man down. Armstrong wants a penalty. They're offsides. They tag up. Dragging himself to the bench is Bo Anthony. At full speed, that did not look like it was a penalty.
Some angry voices in the crowd.
It's a bigger player hitting a smaller player, and sometimes that happens. It makes a big boom. Doesn't mean it's a penalty.
I think the injury is what they're most concerned about, though.
Yes, of course, yes. And we don't want anybody hurt, of course. He's okay. He got to the bench. Now here comes Cam Mikulski. He'll shoot, stick on puck there, so it goes, hits the glass. 3 minutes to go in the third period.
Keep our eyes on Eschbach.
Now here's Rulo. Rulo pressured by Miller. Good play there by Preston Miller on the back check. Murphy sent a guy flying. That could have been interference. I think, is it going to be interference?
I believe so.
Cats are going to be short-handed. Yeah, Brogan Murphy's going to the box.
So the puck was thrown back on the ice.
That was the ice. That was the puck that came out of play earlier.
Yeah, no, give back.
They kept that for a while. I wonder if they signed it.
The one thing that can be good about a penalty with the goalie getting ready to be pulled is you can dump everything towards the.
Yeah, and with that, recognizing the situation now, Eddie Jeremy, they're getting a power play. They're going to pull their goalie, and he just called a timeout with 2:46 to go here in the third. So, Cats are up 3-1. 2:46 to go in the third period. Brogan Murphy is in the box for Latrobe, and Armstrong is 0 for 2 on the power play. They're going to get the third power play chance. They are going to pull Eschbach, we believe, after this timeout.
Quite an exciting
The Cats want to
game.
be physical, but that, to be honest with you, that Brogan Murphy penalty was unnecessary.
No, he didn't.
The Cats have a 2-goal lead. You're under 3 minutes to go. It was away from the play, and it was at the blue line, and the puck wasn't there. So there was no reason to make contact there.
Cats power play has been perfect, or penalty kill has been perfect tonight. High penalty kill on the season. Biggest one of the year.
Well, we've got the second-rated power play in the league in Armstrong and the third-rated penalty kill in the league in the Cats. And the Cats for the kill are going to send out Kettering, Miller, Morris, and Goodland.
Eschbach stands at the hash marks.
Here he comes. Yes. No, Eschbach's still there. Shot, that went wide. Goodland will clear. Eshbaugh did not come off. I'm kind of surprised by that. They're down 2 with a power play and an offensive zone faceoff. Eddie Jeremy elected not to pull Eshbaugh yet. Morris intercepts that. He will clear.
This is the good thing about getting a penalty with a 2-goal lead late in the third. You can dump everything. No need to hold the puck in the neutral, or offensive or neutral zone.
Minute 25 to go in the penalty. Eshbaugh is coming off now. Extra attacker. Graff between the circles. Try to make a pass that doesn't connect. Getting it out is Kettering. Penalty coming up against the Cats again. Cats are going to be short-handed by 2 men. They should give the Cats a puck. They're going to ice the puck instead. So the bad news is the Cats are going to get another penalty. They're going to be short-handed by 2 men, but Armstrong did not recognize that, and they just iced the puck on themselves.
It's going to be a 6-on-3 with Eshbaugh pulled.
With a 2-goal lead.
Not what you want. They can score 1 and still be short-handed again. It's going to come down to the wire. And
Preston Miller's going to the box. So it's going to be 6-on-3. Now they got to put Eshbaugh back in because the faceoff is going to be right outside their blue line. Are the Cats going to take a timeout? They are not. So the Cats are going to send out Cam Mikulski, Colton Goodland, and Nigel Morris. 3-1 Latrobe. Minute 56 to go. A 2-man advantage for Armstrong, and they're going to pull their goalie. Rulo couldn't take the pass. Can Goodland beat him to the puck? Eshbaugh stays in.
Eshbaugh's out. Goes to the
Graff.
bench.
Couldn't pass it. Graff now. 6-on-3 now. Graff. Coming in. Shot. Blocked. Didn't get through. Rulo. Graff. Shoots. Stopped by Myers. Loose in front. Cleared out of the blue. Stick. Fanning on that was Rulo. Minute 15 to go in the game. 2-man advantage with the goalie pulled. Now it's a 3-man advantage. 6-on-3 for Armstrong. Cats are up 2.
20 seconds left in the first penalty.
Mirando. Ahead to Graff. Here he comes. Graff.
Less than a minute to go.
Sends it over. Rulo shoots. Saved by Myers. Loose in front. Still loose. Mad scramble. Rulo shoots. Blocked by Morris. Kettering gets it ahead to Murphy. Goes off the stick. 40 seconds to go. Cats are still short-handed. Miller's in the box. Goalie's pulled, so it's a 6-on-4.
30 seconds now.
Mirando now. Takes it behind the goal line. Sends it up the wall. Rulo, 20 seconds to go. Murphy clears! It's going to avoid the empty net, but we're down to 12 seconds.
We've got 10
down
seconds.
To 10. Cats are going to win this game. Graff trying to do it all. Stop! Cleared! 1 second. That's it! Cats win! Cats win! Cats win! They come into the Belmont complex.
And they are piling on the loud student section.
And they pull the upset.
Reese Myers leads the charge, stopping 33 of 34. What a performance by Reese Myers tonight. Best of his season.
Number 1 star, Reese Myers.
A .970 save percentage in the best game of his.
Playing his best, absolutely, his best game as a Latrobe Ice Cat. The Cats get goals from Goodland, Murphy, and Miller. And they stun this partisan crowd at the Belmont complex in Katanning. The teams line up for the handshake as they go through. The final shots on goal. 34-17 in favor of Armstrong. They outshoot Latrobe 13-5 in the third period. 28-17 the last 2 periods. But Latrobe comes into this building tonight and they upset the number 2 seed, 16-3-1 Armstrong Riverhawks.
Armstrong outscored Latrobe 7-1 in the third period of the first 2 regular season games. In this third period, Cats were perfect on defense. No goals allowed.
What are you doing next Tuesday night? Well, I tell you what the Ice Cats are going to be doing. They're going to be playing in the AA Penguins Cup semifinals at RMU. Hempfield is advanced, Penn Trafford is advanced, and your Greater Latrobe Ice Cats have advanced. What a night for Greater Latrobe hockey. The experts wondered if the Cats would even be able to keep it close in this building. They did more than that. They get the huge win led by Reese Myers, stopping 33 of 34. Colton Goodland, Brogan Murphy ends up getting your game-winning goal, and Preston Miller with the third period power play capper, 3-1 Latrobe. That's it from the Belmont Complex in Katanning. Your final thoughts, Vinny?
An outstanding game. I have chills right now. It's a great game for the Cats, a great hockey game as a bystander. It is entertaining. Just a great game all around. High pace, high physicality, lots of scoring in the last 2 periods.
You got to admire Latrobe's effort coming in there. They played with confidence. They were on their toes all night. They were not intimidated at all in this building tonight. And they are able to get it done.
I just can't say enough about Reese Myers. He played the most aggressive game I've ever seen him play. He stopped almost everything that was thrown at him. 34 shots. A tidal wave of shots thrown at him tonight. He stopped 33 of 34. 976
well,
percentage.
That's it. That's it from the Belmont Complex. For Vinny, I almost called you the wrong Vinny. For Vinny Coletti, I'm Chris Beddick. And for Spencer at the controls and Tyke on the camera, we say so long from the Belmont Complex in Katanning. Your final score tonight, Latrobe 3, Armstrong 1. The Cats advance to the semifinals of the Penguins Cup, which will be 1 week from tonight at RMU. So, from everyone here at the Wildcats Network, I say to you, good night, everybody.
I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!
My name is Chris Spear. I've been a foster parent with Adelphi for 9 years. It is the best experience that you will have. There is way more good times than there is bad times. These kids want somebody to give them affection and show that they're loved and cared for, and that's a reason by itself right there. Most of the time they're looking for somebody to support them, somebody just to care for them, somebody they can talk to, and it's just a wonderful experience. I learn as much from them as they learn from me.
I am the swiftest creature alive. I can make it. I will make it.
That's where we come in. The Collision Shop by Jason Mignon is your one-stop shop for all things auto body repair. Our experienced technicians and state-of-the-art facilities have you covered. Body repairs, refinishing, glass replacement, and more. Our friendly office staff is happy to assist you through every step of your vehicle's repair process. Visit thecollisionshopbyjason.com for our complete list of services.
Hi, I'm Jason Brinker. This is my wife Hannah Brinker, our daughter Charlotte, and our son Stephen.
And we welcome you to a Paddock Brinker Funeral Home.
Located on the corner of Weldon Street and Lincoln Avenue, we've been family owned and operated and serving Latrobe and beyond since 1958. Whether you're pre-planning your own arrangements or celebrating a loved one's life well lived, we offer traditional and green burials, cremation, and aftercare services. Allow our family to walk with yours on one of life's most difficult journeys. We are most appreciative of your trust, and we will do our best to prove that we are where dignity prevails.
The Wildcat Student Store has the largest variety of clothing and merchandise you'll find anywhere, for any time of year. Shop in store or online and have your order shipped to you or picked up at the high school. Let's go Cats!
Hi, I'm Matthew Alamo, the McDonald's owner here in Latrobe, and we are striving to be leaders in the community for fundraising for schools and nonprofits. So come on in for digital days at McDonald's and support these local organizations. While you're here, have a tasty meal and check out the great benefits for employment. Go Wildcats!
Hello, my name's Steve Lamonti, and I want to introduce you to the #1 real estate team in your area.
We pride ourselves in giving back to our community.
That's why we have this box truck to make the moving experience easier for our clients.
At Team Lamonti, our clients always come first.
And we're here to help our clients reach new heights.
We keep track of every detail for you.
Thank you for trusting us with such an important job, and go Cats!
Why deal with the hassle of big city airports and connecting flights? At Arnold Palmer Regional Airport in Latrobe, we make travel simple. Enjoy free parking right by the terminal, quick check-ins, and no long lines. All on a relaxed, easy-to-navigate airport. But the best part? We've got non-stop flights to sunny Orlando and Myrtle Beach every day. Plus, enjoy convenient twice-weekly service to Fort Lauderdale. No layovers, no stress, just smooth, non-stop service straight to your favorite vacation spots. Tired of flying into a bigger airport just to stand in line and catch a connection? Skip the chaos. Fly direct from Latrobe and start your getaway the smart way. Fly Latrobe. Fly direct. Fly smart.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood to stop at Hotel Loyal Pizza in the heart of downtown Latrobe on Ligonier Street. Since opening our doors in 1953, Hotel Loyal Pizza has proudly served the Latrobe area. From pizza, sandwiches, sides, salads, and so much more. Whether you're taking out or dining in, our menu has something for everyone. As if the company here wasn't enough to stop in, try one bite of our highly acclaimed pizza and you're sure to be hooked. Visit our website at hotelloyalpizza.com or call us at 724-537-3741. Go Cats!
Your eyes are the windows to the world, and that's no small task. That's why when it comes to eye care, you can't afford to treat your eyes with anything less than the best. Here at Youngwood Eye Care, our vision is keeping your vision in tip-top shape, whatever your eye care needs may be. Whether you're dealing with dry eyes, need a comprehensive exam, specialty contacts, or looking for the latest trends in eyewear, Youngwood Eye Care has you covered. We do it all and so much more. Book an appointment today and give your eyes the care they deserve at Youngwood Eye Care.
Hi, I'm Chris Beddick, agent for State Farm Insurance, located conveniently on Route 981 here in Latrobe. We proudly offer auto, home, renters, life, and small business insurance since 2001. Need a good neighbor? Chris Beddick is there. Go Wildcats!